First of the month? My mum always says it.
Well, no wonder you left home.
Hey, it's supposed to bring you luck.
Yeah, well, I might try that on Steve then. Maybe he'll take me somewhere special instead of spending bank holiday Monday stuck inside streetcars.
Is he still working?
No, he's worrying. You know what, if I find out who's behind this, someone's going to get such a pasting.
Another bloke.
Well, you know my sister.
How many does she want?
You best ask her.
Can't believe she's got two on the go at once.
What are you moaning at? You had your chance and you blew it.
Cheers, Kirk.
You're not at work, are you?
Till dinner.
Well, what about them eggs?
Not eating.
What do you expect me to eat after the conversation we had last night?
I'm just trying to be realistic.
You didn't seem to think we had a future together.
Well, we won't if we don't work something out with David. You've got to start backing me up, Gail. He can't just do as he likes and get away with it.
I'm not saying he should.
Gail, if we want to make a success of this, I can't have him running rings round me.
I can see that.
I have to know where I stand.
Look, he has to respect you. There's no question about that, but it's difficult for him. I mean, he's confused. He's already got one father.
Martin doesn't live here anymore. He doesn't have to deal with him on a day-to-day basis. I do.
Yeah, David gets right up your nose sometimes. I tell you what, you need to take him down a peg or two.
Who asked for your opinion?
You! Just let her pop round, see what you're doing.
Hi, ma'am.
Oh, Sarah, love, put the kettle on, would you? David's still in bed, is he?
No, he's gone to spend some time with his dad.
Oh! Oh, well, that's nice then. So, got anything planned for today, anybody?
I told you I'd spring clean this place. There was no need to come and help.
I know.
The day of all days. I thought you fancied a nice trip out with that good-looking wife of yours.
Oh, I suggested it, but she didn't seem too interested.
I see.
In fact, I got a distinct impression she'd be much happier if we was out the house altogether.
Is she not herself, then?
She hardly said a word last night, and she's up half at night walking floor.
Is she eating properly?
Picking.
Nah, that's no good. I say that's no good, not for a lass in her condition. I'll tell you what, I'll cut her a nice Barnsley chop for her tea.
She won't eat it.
Now, see, I know there's some as thinks that a good fillet steak or a nice bit of sirloin is the pinnacle of carnivorous gastronomy. But for sheer sweetness and symmetry, you'll not beat a fine Barnsley chop.
She won't have it. Any road, strong side at Pennines for Barnsley chops.
I shouldn't think thou blackface you'd no difference between Saddleworth and Ilkley Moor.
Yeah. We'd be hard push get a decent Barnsley chops from one of them old scrawny things.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Because them old scrawny things, as you put it, are hardy. They're independent. You cross 'em with a nice, big, docile, blue-faced Leicester tup, and you'll get an offspring that'll give you the finest Barnsley chop you've ever tasted.
This ain't about Barnsley chops, is it, Dad?
No, son. It's about breeding. And I'll tell you this. A blackface you will leave the flock and stand alone by a wall to lamb. Now, you've done your job. Now, just leave her be and let her have some space to do hers. And God willing, she'll drop you a showstopper.
Red Rosette?
Nay, we are breeding. Best it show.
Where's Vic?
He's out on a job.
So we are still in business then, are we?
Yeah, we're not doing too bad today.
We'll be all right, you'll see. Where's everybody else then? Well, come on.
Well, don't ask me.
They're out looking for new jobs, aren't they?
Look, they are worried, Steve.
Well, they've every right to be. Surprised you didn't go with them.
What do you mean?
Well, these hatchet men from the licensing department closes down. They've been out here for anybody.
You'd lay me off?
No firm, no job, no choice less.
Are you just going to pick everything up, or are you actually going to buy some?
What are these?
Chocolate apples.
How much are they?
85p.
Did it sell well?
The box is nearly empty, isn't it? Kids like 'em 'cause they're chocolate, and mums like 'em 'cause they're apples.
So, how much does Dev pay for them?
It's none of your business.
I bet it's a lot less than 85p.
So?
So if I can get him a box of 50 at 40p each, do you think he'd be interested?
He might be. You'd have to see him first.
Fair enough. Here you go. I'll have one.
I said 85p.
Oh, yeah. I'll be in touch.
So how's he doing?
I've just dropped him off at Simon's. Look, Gail, we've got to sort something out here, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm sorry about all this.
Yeah, you're sorry. I'm worried.
Look, Richard shouldn't have lost his temper, but David was playing with his laptop and he'd been told not to touch it.
Yeah, and he was wrong, and I agree. He deserved a telling off, but, well, you've got to realise it's tough on the kid. I mean, well, the man's a virtual stranger.
No, he's not. It's my fiancé. We're getting married.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And David's got to get used to that idea.
Have you set a date for this wedding?
Not yet, but we will.
Right. Well, all the more reason to see it from David's point of view, because you've got no chance unless you've got him on your side.
Well, maybe you could help there.
Oh, no. My concern's his welfare, not your relationship.
His welfare depends on our relationship.
All right, well, I'll have him back for his tea.
What do you think you're doing?
No, love, why?
I'll give you why. Look at you can hardly speak, your gob's that full. Have you forgotten what you went through in that hospital, have you? Do you want to go through all that again, eh? Just for the sake of a bit of chocolate?
I'm sorry, love, I wasn't thinking, was I?
You see, that's your trouble. You never do you? Anyway, go on, get Monica. Got a few words to say to that Tyrone.
Thought we were going to do a bit of business today.
Yeah, well, give it time, Sal. It's only 9:30.
Charming. Grand Easter sale at City DIY. I don't believe this.
No problems.
Unless you're planning to buy me out.
Bad as that, is it?
Yes, it could be.
Right. Why don't you put the place on the market?
When I want your advice, Martin, I'll ask for it.
Well, I'm only trying to help.
Yeah, well, I don't want your help, do I? I need people to come in and spend a bit of money.
Right. I'll go then.
So you didn't come in to buy anything?
No. I came to see how you are.
Well, now you've seen, don't let me keep you.
Fine.
And don't you say a word.
You finished that exhaust?
All done and dusted, boss.
Right, may as well call it a day. Thanks for coming in.
Cheers, no problem.
Hey, you! I want a word with you.
What now?
I'll tell you what now. He's only been eating your chocolate eggs that you left in the house.
Jack!
Oh, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm like with chocolates.
Yes, we do. I don't want him anywhere near them chocolate eggs, so you can get over that road and get shut of them before we come back.
Yeah, don't worry, I will.
I'll pay for out I ate.
What with? I've got all your money. So think on. The lot gone. Come on, you.
You get me in some right bother, you do.
Oh, what's up now?
I've had a rollicking because Jack's eating them eggs.
Just chill out, will ya?
Chill out. I'm the one getting all the grief for your stupid ideas.
Because I found the answer to all our problems.
You what?
Chocolate apples.
Hang on.
Oh, no.
Max, please, just give me a minute.
No, I don't even want to see you. Just go away.
We have to talk.
I've got nothing to talk about.
Well, I have already lost one baby. I'm not going to lose another.
It's not up to you anymore.
I am the father!
Ash is the father. It's between him and me. Just get lost.
This isn't over yet, Max. You hear me? This isn't over.
Here we go. Got a lot for £1 down the market.
We can't use them. The monkey.
Yeah, but who's going to notice when they're covered in chocolate?
Yeah. Have you got any sticks?
When's Jack and Vera back?
Oh, good few hours yet, mate.
So let's get on with it.
Brilliant. Dev's gonna love these.
Well, that's a right good job done.
Right. Suppose so.
What do you mean, suppose? I know so. It were drummed into me when I were a lad that a good spring clean shifts out all the muck and rubbish. Do you take me point?
I take your point.
So let's have a big shiny smile and you get back to your wife. And I'll stop here and I'll go through your stock and see what wants replacing.
I can do that.
I said home. Whatever she said, you can't stop away from her all day.
Aye. Come out in the pit rovers on the way home. Get a nice bottle of wine.
You do that. But I see. Now, make sure she doesn't sup too much, not in her condition. I don't want out wrong with my grandchild when it comes into the world.
OK.
She's a lovely lass. You'd be hard put to find a bonnier.
I know. I'm a lucky man.
We're both lucky, men. I say we're both lucky. We've got a good woman apiece, a good job, and we've got us health. Apart from a nice, big, healthy, bouncing babby, what more could a man want?
I'll see you. Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your help.
It's a pleasure. Any help I can give to you two will always be a pleasure, remember that.
The April's in her eyes. It is love's spring.
What?
Antony and Cleopatra.
Act 3, Scene 2, line 43.
How do you know that?
I just do.
It's what Mark Antony says when he sees his new wife Octavia crying.
Oh, that's nice. He must have loved her.
No, she was only crying because she knew he'd married her for political reasons. He really loved Cleopatra.
What are you trying to tell me, Ray Croppy?
It was only a quote.
Have you got another woman?
No, of course not. It's just seeing you over the onions like that, crying. It just...
I know. And I'm flattered that the sight of me cutting up onions can still bring to mind such lovely poetry.
Yes, well, the table 3's ordered 2 cheeseburgers and Les Battersby's waiting on his egg and chips.
Oh, guess maybe what can I get you?
Well, you certainly can't complain about trade today, Roy. I don't think I've seen it so busy.
Yes, bank holiday, it's always the same. By the way, are you going to the Historical Society meeting this evening?
No, I don't think so.
It's just I've noticed that you have been absent from our most recent gathering.
That's true, yes.
Did Hayley mention that Anita has moved away?
Really?
I've no idea why, but yeah, she's gone. Which is awkward, really, because it leaves us with a vacancy for chairperson.
Well, I hope you're going to put yourself forward.
Me?
Well, why not? You'd be perfect. Certainly can't think of anyone better.
Any break, Les?
Looks like life's going to be one big break now, love.
Why, what do you mean?
All these problems we're having at work. Steve thinks they'll close us down.
You're joking?
I wish it was. The way things are going, we could all be laid off by the end of the week.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, I'm fine. Want a beer?
No, let me. Gina, 2 bottles of beer, please.
Right, we're coming up.
Oh, and a bottle of white wine to take out as well, please.
Okay.
Been in long?
Long enough.
It's great when you don't have to worry about work, isn't it?
Work's the least of my problems.
Yeah, I know. Spoke to Charlie. Please, keep the change.
Ta.
When?
Yesterday, straight after I saw you. He told me about the affair.
So, you know?
Well, she didn't see who it was. We had a job, believe it, mate.
Right.
I must say, I was very surprised and expected of you.
A long time ago, Ashley. Good 10 years.
Well, she didn't say.
It was her best mate. She's never really forgiven me.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, well, I'm not proud of it, mate. These things happen sometimes.
So she's not asked you back, then?
No, I've booked into a hotel.
Listen, mate. Why don't you come and stay at ours for a bit? That way you'll have a better chance of sorting things out for you, Charlie.
Really?
Yeah, no sweat.
No, look, thanks for the offer, but I think you've got enough on your plate.
I'll meet you later.
Oh, I see. Hey, I thought you got David staying.
Well, he's round at his mates.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, why? Should it not be?
No, I just wondered. See you later.
Bye.
Yeah. Won't take her long to sniff out the trouble.
Yeah, well, she won't get any joy out of me. There's enough people involved without Audrey sticking a two-penny thing.
Well, it can't be easy for Richard.
No, it's not. But hey, it's not easy for me either.
No, but you've been in this position, haven't you?
Oh.
Well, you know, you had Nick, didn't you? When he wasn't yours.
So?
So, what I'm saying is it couldn't have been easy.
Well, no, it wasn't.
You didn't have Brian hanging around either.
Yeah. OK, all right, point taken.
Look, I'm not trying to criticise, Martin.
No, you're right. Maybe I should cut the bloke a bit of slack.
I'm back. A good day clearing the shop out?
Well, it wasn't first on my list of priorities, but it's done.
All right, well, you can take me out then.
Oh, you didn't want to go out today?
Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
Oh, well, I wish you'd known sooner, Max. I've been at Rovers talking to Matt.
Matt?
Yeah, he's been telling me about the affair.
Oh?
Something to do with her best mate.
Oh, when was this?
Oh, it was years ago. I was dead surprised at him. Still, he's my best mate. So we offered him a bed for a while till he sorts something out.
Did what?
Oh, we turned it down. I think he wants to sort this one out on his own.
How many's that now, then?
I don't know, but it's enough. Got to get this lot cleaned up before Jack and Vera get home.
We could do with putting them in the fridge to get the chocolate to set properly.
Yeah, well, you'll have to clear it out.
Or we'll just cover them up and stick them out in the backyard. Hang on. I could do with something to eat. All this has made me feel really hungry.
Yeah, well, let's get this lot cleaned up and I'll make some butties.
You sure it gets cooking oil out? Oh, yeah, it's good. I've used it myself. I wouldn't have minded, but I told him the top was loose. Oh, I wish there were a few more careless blokes about. Oh, what do you mean? Well, then I would have sold a few more of them. Do you know, it's been an absolute waste of time, me opening up today. Things still not picked up. No, and they're not going to do either, not with City DIY opening up. I'm on borrowed time, Gail. Money's dead tight. What are you going to do? I don't suppose Richard could give me a few tips, could he? Because I know he helped Emily out. Yeah, well, I'll ask him. Would you? Of course I would. And don't you worry. He'll sort you something out.
How are they doing?
Great. Putting them out in the backyard seems to have done the trick. Finish your beer off and we'll take them down to the shop.
Still a fair few left, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll soon get hold of some more apples if the shop likes them. That'll use up the rest.
What rest?
No, Vera.
I told you to get rid of them.
Yeah, and we're going to do that now. We just got carried away with football.
Yeah, more than football, bit looks of it.
Come on, Vera, leave the lad alone for 5 minutes, will you? Come on, girl.
Have you been cooking?
I've only knocked up a few sarnies.
I hope you haven't made a mess of my kitchen.
It's immaculate. All we're going to do is wash them dirty plates.
Yeah, what was that noise?
I don't know.
It was coming from out back.
The dog's out the back.
Oh. Oh, what's going on here? Jack, grab the dog.
Monica!
Come on now.
Spent all afternoon doing that.
Well, what are they?
Chocolate apples.
You mean they were chocolate apples?
What are you doing making chocolate apples?
Trying to get some of our money back.
Hey, you didn't use my kitchen,
Now,
did you?
don't be getting in a tizzy. Let the lads sort this out and I'll come and make you a nice cup of tea.
Look, just get rid of them damn chocolate eggs. I never want to see a chocolate egg as long as I live.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Hey, don't kick them. We can use these again. What? We run them under the tap and give them a fresh coat. What? Tyrone? Tyrone?
So, do you want me to come in with you?
No, it's okay.
You'll be all right by yourself.
Yeah.
Just remember what I told you, OK?
Yeah, I know. I were out of line yesterday, but I don't need another dance.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, he's not a bad bloke, and your mother loves him, OK?
Yeah, I know.
Right, so just remember what I said.
Right, okay.
You know I'm just round the corner, don't you? All right, then. Go on, son.
Hi, mate. Hiya. Well, looking very nice. Off somewhere special.
No, I'm just meeting a few mates.
Bobby not with you?
No, she's at Mum's till tomorrow.
Have you been on your own all day?
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you say? We could have done something. I've been hanging around here waiting for Steve to drag himself out of that office since crack of dawn.
Hey, was everything that was having problems or something?
Yeah, you could say that.
Is it true there's going to be layoffs then?
Yeah.
Look, I didn't really want to get involved, but... Well, I think there's something you should know.
David. Look, I'm sorry I lost my temper with you the other day. I was out of order.
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't have gone on your laptop.
Friends?
Well, tea's nearly ready and it looks like you could do with a wash. Thanks.
Oh, I overreacted. Won't happen again.
Took a bit of doing, that.
I do want this to work, Gail. I want him to like and respect me. I know I'll never take Martin's place, and I don't want to. But I do want to be a kind of father to him.
And I want you to be.
So let's get married, eh? As soon as we can. Let's sit down and make a date.
Yeah?
Do want to, don't you?
Of course I do.
So where's that calendar?
What if they close us down? We're going to have to let them go, aren't we?
They haven't closed us down yet. We know the allegations are all a load of rubbish.
Yeah, but why would somebody want to put the boot into us?
Rival company, competition, I don't know.
Well, whoever it is, they're doing a first-class carve-up.
Do you think we'll ever find out who it is? I mean, did they ever tell you?
They don't need to. I know who did it.
Hey?
Maria's just told me. She's known for quite a while, actually. It's just that she didn't want to split on her mate.
Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby.
I don't believe it.
Well, why not? Because it makes a lot of sense to me.
What do you mean?
Well, for revenge.
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think?
Ah, please. She's at her parents' till tomorrow.
You sure?
Hey, do you think she'd be in one piece if she wasn't?
Yeah, well, when she does get back, she's gonna wish she never bothered.